What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you be in the loop. I am searching. Let's see, you are live. I don't see my chat. I got to find my chat, fam. I don't see y'all in the chat. Let's see. I see that there are people that are tuned in, but I don't see you in the chat. I don't see my chat. The hell is going on over here? That's all right. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Watch what I do. Watch this. All right, fam. Okay, I see y'all in the chat now. Okay. Oh, man. Fam, let me tell y'all straight out the gate. Be careful. Be careful out here in these streets, man. These streets are dangerous. People out here boxing, fam. I mean, some of these people could have very well did great on the night of the Tyson-Roy Jones fight. Americans, what is wrong with Americans? They love to fight. They're so angry. The trip part about it is that a lot of Americans fight over trivial things like nothing. You got two women in Walmart. One family was brutally beaten down, unconscious, beaten unconscious. Why? Well, she decided that she wanted to play Froggy and jump. And she got the brakes beat smooth off of her. Now, the two women were arguing. The two women, first of all, they were in Charlotte, North Carolina, and the KO was captured on video. I mean, it happened at North Triton Walmart. This is just minutes away from Charlotte. The two women began arguing while on a checkout line when one noticed the other had the last PS5. Why, fam? So this is what this is all about. They're squabbling over a PS5 game. Now, the argument quickly gained momentum, and before long, it turned into an all-out brawl. And it's just 2020, fam. You know, 2020, we ain't seen too many highlights in 2020, so this is good. You know, this is good stuff. 2020, you know, we needed a little excitement for 2020. Sarcasm, of course. Just as 2020 is coming to a close, fam, people are losing their minds. Half the store, you know, since it is 2020, pulled out their cell phones and began recording the altercation. They wasn't trying to break it up. They just watched. Well, a few people tried at first, but they were so gangster with it, people just backed off. It was brutal, man. One woman double foot stomped the other lady. Head to the concrete floor, knocked her unconscious. Now, according to reports, she managed to get up and leave the store on her own, but was later taken to the hospital where she was diagnosed with a concussion. Fam, you know how I say, like, if you start a fight and you get your ass whooped, you don't deserve to play the victim? This is one of those situations. She started the fight. Make no mistake. She started that fight. She started the fight. She got beat up. And now it appears that she's acting like she's the victim. Homie don't think so. I mean, she was body. You know, she was Master P body. Like, yeah, whatever, you know, I'm body. I damn near started singing the song. She was so hyped. The woman gave her full warning. She said, you got the wrong one today. Told her, you got the wrong one. No, she said, you got the right one. That's what she said. You got the right one today. You got the right one. Anytime somebody tell you got the right one, fam, they're probably the right one. So you might want to back down. You might want to get out the way. The woman just kept on talking, just kept on going. And then next thing you know, ding, ding, fries and shake. It was brutal. Now, y'all know I'm a huge fight fan. I don't like bullies, but I do like it when two people want to fight. When two people want to fight and they lock up, it's hard for me to turn my head. It's hard for me to not watch that. These were two women who wanted to fight. They wanted to fight badly. But the other woman, actually the woman that laid the knockout punch or the stomp out punch or the stomp out, she didn't see, she was a reluctant warrior. She really was like trying to get a woman a pass. She's like, really, you don't want this. She kept on, she was really reserved. You can always tell when somebody barking loud and they all out there and they really, really animated. And the other person is sitting back kind of reserved, like, yeah, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, you really don't want this. Okay, all right, okay. Next thing you know, ding, ding, fries and shake, fam. So I'm watching this thing play out and I'm saying to myself, how can I be of assistance to the people on Black Friday? Because, you know, Black Friday is all month. There's going to be deals everywhere. Oh, another thing, too, is that I looked up, just out of curiosity, I looked up Black Friday death count. So far, since 2006, there has been 14 deaths on Black Friday. 14 deaths. And hundreds of injuries. Hundreds. Black Friday could be one of the country's darkest days. This is a day for holiday hunters. These are the people that are looking for the bargain deal. You got people that be camping out. You got people that mark Black Friday on their calendar the previous year. They're ready. They're already ready to go. They are dead serious about getting that bargain. You know it's serious when they dedicate a whole website to tragedies on the commencement holiday. You know, think about what I'm saying, fam. When they dedicate a whole website, this whole website is devoted to tragedies on this commerce holiday. Because that's all Black Friday is. It's a commerce holiday. It's a day to get that paper. Get that paper, spend that money. Spend that money, get those deals. The danger be damned. You got customers who are willing to wait in the long lines, camp out. You got people that's willing to box. I looked up some of the some of the incidents, some of the most outstanding, or should I say most, I guess, dangerous incidents that have occurred during Black Friday. And fam, it's not good. It don't look good. In 2008, a Walmart employee on Long Island was stomped, trampled to death. This is when more than 2,000 enthusiastic gift grabbers busted through the store's front door and could not be contained. This marked Black Friday's first stampede fatality. In 2011, there was no death, but 20 people were injured in North Carolina. And like I say, these are some of the most gruesome incidents. But incidents are happening all throughout the holiday season during Black Friday, but these are some of the ones that stand out the most. So in 2011, 20 people were injured in North Carolina when an off-duty cop reportedly began pepper spraying shoppers in 2011. He was raining it over the whole crowd, a witness said. 2012, 2 people in Tallahassee, Florida, were shot over a parking spot. 2 people in Tallahassee, Florida, were shot over a parking spot. 2 people in Tallahassee, Florida, were shot over a parking spot. Fam, I'm going somewhere with this. Follow me. Follow me. Just be patient. 2016, 2 people were shot in the parking lot of a South Jersey shopping mall. 1 died and the other was injured, but it was far from the only parking lot shoot-up. Judging by the outcome of a Walmart parking lot argument in San Antonio, Black Friday is the wrong day to be a good Samaritan, according to the Washington Post in 2016. Isidro Zarate saw a man pulling a woman's hair. He told the guy to take your hands off her. The hair puller complied, only to reach for his gun and murder Zarate. 2018. One final lesson to those who are brave enough to shop on Black Friday. Keep your eyes open and keep your eyes to yourself. Following the advice might have prevented a man from being shot at a mall in Memphis. According to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, a shopper last year, well, in 2018, had the temerity to check out an attractive woman. Outside the mall, he got knocked out and shot by the woman's boyfriend. An overexcited spectator then pulled out his own gun and began shooting. The paper reported that it was unclear if the man was shooting at the brawlers or just in the air. So dude was checking. Now this could have happened at any point, but it just so happened around Black Friday, and at the mall. So dude checking out a dude, girl. Now this could have happened anywhere. Dude checking out a dude's girl, pulled out his gun, boom. Funny thing about it is that this fool went to jail and somebody else was banging her back out, blowing it out while that fool was jacking off in jail. Clown, dummy, simp, super simp. What's wrong with him, fam? Fool threw his life away. He gonna kill a dude because a dude check. If you got a nice woman, if your woman is attractive and you don't want men looking at her, keep her in the house. You cannot control what somebody looks at. If you don't want other men looking at her, don't bring her out. If you look like anything, if you're an attractive man, other women are checking you out. What if your woman pull out a gun and shoot the woman for checking you out? You dummy. Talk about stupid. So I took the liberty of conveying some Black Friday hacks to help y'all get through these trying times. Okay. The first thing that I think that people should consider if they're bargain hunters, right? And Black Friday is a big deal to you. The first thing you should consider is perhaps shopping online. And I'm sure somebody has said that in the chat already, but shop online. That's the easiest thing to do. I stopped dealing with that Christmas rush shopping and stuff about 10 years ago. And I have never made a better decision. I mean, it feels good to not be caught up in that riffraff, to not be stressed out, to not be bumper to bumper, to not be searching for 30 minutes for a parking space. It feels good not to be standing in line, trying to get presents wrapped, trying to figure out what a person wants, what's going to work for this person, that person. I just tell people, don't buy me any gifts because I'm not going to buy you any gifts. I'm not into it. I'm cool. My kids are grown now, and I buy them things year round. And I may do something extra for Christmas, but I'm not going out of my way to shop. I'm not wrapping no gifts. If I buy it and they wrap it at the place I buy it at, that's fine. But I'm not taking it and going to another place and getting it wrapped. I'll buy it. I'm going to put it in the bag. And if they got some paper to put on top of it, I'll put that paper on top of it and hang you the bag. That's it, fam. But here's another thing. Try gift cards. Gift cards are easy. I mean, it's just simple. Everybody needs cards. Everybody needs money. Like everybody spend money. So, get a gift card, depending on what you think a person deserves or what you can afford. Get a $20 gift card, $25, $150, whatever, $250, $300, whatever, $1,000, whatever. But get gift cards. That works, and it's easy to do. I think a gift card is a little better than Cash App because Cash App, you don't have any type of, the person don't have any type of memento, right? With the gift card, you can have a little, you can have a little symbol of, somebody can save the card and say, hey, this was such and such gave me, even though there's no money on it, it's still like a symbol of the gift that was purchased for you. So gift cards, cool, right? Do your research. If you're going to get out there, go out there, do your research. Figure out exactly what it is you want. So when you get there, you can go straight to it. Prioritize your list. Get you a list and say, okay, this is what's most important. If the PS5 is the most important thing, put it at the top and go straight, do a beeline to the electronics and get that PS5 without getting your ass whooped. You do not want to get beat up. You do not want to get a case. You don't want to catch a case. You don't want the case to be on you. You don't want to be the case. You don't want to catch a case and you don't want to be the case. So look, fam, at the end of the day, all of this stuff is just that stuff. It's just stuff. It's just a material thing. The PS5 ain't gonna, did I say PSK? If I did, my bad. But the PS5 ain't gonna be nothing next year. It'll be something else next 5. They have a PS6. And the PS5, people be just walking right by. The only way reason the PS5 is so attractive right now is because somebody said it was. It ain't nothing until somebody act like it's more important than what it is. It's just a game console. Ain't nobody been tripping on PlayStations for years. Now all of a sudden they got a PS5 and somebody said it's the great stain and sliced bread, and now people losing their minds to try to get one. Wait till the dust settle, price drop, then get it. No big deal. Patience is a virtue. You know, I would say feel the fear. Feel the fear. And here's what I mean by that. And it's actually got a double meaning. There's a lot of fear in the road to success, right? But instead of letting fear like control you and limit you, if you really want to go get something, you want to be in that line, go do it. You know, if yes, that's what you really want. I don't want to be a Grinch because some people still celebrate Christmas. So for those people that really want to do it and they really want to bargain hunt, you really trying to get that $39 television. That's a 100-inch $39 television. Go sit in that line, and you want to have the experience. Do it. Do it. Just embrace it. But also feel the fear of what can happen if you engage in conflict. If you allow a push, somebody stepping on your toe, because keep in mind, it's like this right now is like going to the club and a fire happened and everybody rushing out. Except with this, everybody's rushing in. So you have to say to yourself, okay, anything could pop off. Plus people are carrying guns now. Damn near everybody got a gun now. So just confronting somebody, that little push, you know, that little argument could easily turn into a murder. You might have to down somebody or you might get down. So keep that in mind. You don't know these people. These people are strangers to you. You don't know what somebody going through. You don't know what somebody been through. You don't know what somebody got on their mind. You don't know if they just had a problem in the parking lot and they already on the edge. Now they inside and now you tripping. Or y'all outside in the parking lot, they just had a problem on the inside and they on the edge. Now here you come and it's a problem, you know, you blocking them from getting out or whatever. And that person just snapped just like that. So feel the fear. Try to avoid confrontation. Try to avoid conflict. Try to go out of your way to avoid arguments, because none of this stuff is worth it at the end of the day. All these people that got killed during Black Friday, all these people that's got hurt, I guarantee you, they will tell you whatever it was they were out there, it was not worth it. The injuries cost more than any item that was in the store. The murder cost more than any item that was in that store. Besides, let's start with the person that got murdered. Life is over. Can't be replaced. It ain't enough products in that store that can replace that life. If they added up everything inside of that store and it cost $1 billion, it would not be worth that life for that love, for the loved ones who are left behind, or the person that died. Now let's look at the person who did the killing. So whatever they was looking for inside of that store, whatever they was trying to get, it's not worth the lawyer fees. It's not worth the fine. It's not worth the time. It's not worth the stress. It's not worth the agony or the pain that you're going to put your family through. Feel the fear. If you don't feel fear, and you should always really feel fear, because if you don't, then that means that you're probably reckless and you're taking your life for granted. And if you're taking your life for granted, you will meet an early demise. I can guarantee you that. Going into the comments. Jake Reed, what's up, Jake? I go to Walmart late or early to avoid the crowd, okay? KZ said he ain't been to Walmart in 15, how many years? 10 years? Dirty Red said, waiting on a stimulus package. Another stimulus package. Donna says, sold wolf tickets. Exactly, sold wolf tickets. And there was someone there that was willing to buy. Hope the daughter learns from the mother's mistakes. Lots of people on the edge, and it won't take much to set them off. No Christmas here. Exactly. This is a good point. A lot of people are on the edge around this time, and it doesn't take much to set them off. Keep in mind, too, people have personal, besides their personal challenge, like their individual challenges. A lot of people are experiencing death around this time. They have a loved one who probably died, a loved one who is ill, hospitalized. Perhaps they can't even go see him because of the COVID restrictions. So people are on the edge. We're in the middle of a pandemic. We got a former president who has still not conceded and is flaming the fans, is fanning the flames of racism and violence in the country, trying to get somebody to go out and kill in his name. And I say he's trying to do that because his rhetoric has ignited a lot of violence. It has inspired people or compelled people to do things that they may not normally do, but because they think they got the blessings of this cult, I won't even say leader, but this cult thing, they feel justified. They're following a damn fool, but they feel justified because that damn fool is smarter than them. They think the fool is smarter than they are. And perhaps he is, because you'd have to be a damn fool to follow a damn fool. You got to be a double damn fool to follow a damn fool. Mr. Lawrence, what's up? Sean Lunatic. Remember, fam, the link to the video is in the description. It's right under the video if you want to watch it. Kind of escalated pretty fast. This is also, fam, why it's important. If you can, avoid talking. Use your energy to do what you got to do. If you got to do something, use your energy for that. Avoid talking. Because when you're talking, the whole time you're talking, somebody is sizing you up. And somebody is perhaps even getting ready to do you. And you never know who a person got with them. She didn't know that woman. That woman was a stranger to her. So she don't know how many people that woman had with her. She could have been running her mouth and she just focused over here and somebody could have came from behind her. But that was all not even necessary because the chick in front of her, she didn't need any help. She did a bad, fam. She stood on her and peeled off. She stood on her, both feet on her head and peeled off. Another thing is this too, fam. Like, I would stay home around this time no matter what. I would just exercise a little bit more caution at this time, just for the simple fact that we're in the middle of a pandemic. And I wouldn't want to be around that many people, strangers, in such close proximity. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. But I think people have to do what makes them comfortable. It's out of my system. The whole Christmas thing, that's out of my system. I think I know I did it for a while when I became an adult and I got my hands on some money. I wanted to be able to do the things for others that was not done for me. I wanted to be able to buy everybody gifts. I used to buy so many gifts. I would have a truckload of gifts, and I'd give all my nieces and nephews and little cousins, and everybody had a gift. Sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, everybody had a gift. I'd have so many gifts that I would give the remaining gifts to strangers. I would just pass them out. Look, little kid, I see a little kid outside on Christmas, and they just playing in the sand or something. I know that they didn't get any Christmas gifts. So if I had an extra bike, and I had extra bikes a lot, I'll pull out the bicycle and, give a kid a bicycle. Didn't matter what their ethnicity was either, fam. I just see a kid in need. I see a kid that looked like that kid need to put a smile on a little kid. If that little kid need a little smile or whatever, something to look up to, bam, get that kid. Man, y'all don't know what that do to kids when grown folks go out of their way to put a smile on their face. Y'all don't know what that do to a kid, especially a kid that's impoverished, especially like a lot of us, we take for granted. Those of us who do celebrate Christmas, I'm not one. I used to, but I'm not like that anymore. But for those of us who still celebrate Christmas, we may take it for granted. A lot of us take it for granted. We take getting that gift for granted. And some of us even think, feel self-entitled. But it's kids out there, even in 2020, who got nothing, who gets nothing. And Christmas is important to them. Even if it wasn't Christmas, just a gift, just something, they don't get nothing year round. So just for somebody to, give them a toy to play with, oh man, you don't understand what that'll do to a child. So yeah, I used to do that stuff all the time. I mean, I operate in a different capacity now. I still give, but I do it a different way now. But I just don't get caught up in the Christmas holiday and all of that hoopla. I don't get caught up in that stuff anymore. Sister Soul says she don't celebrate Christmas. She celebrate year round. She get gifts year round. Flex said, I'm the Grinch. Yeah. Queen Jess said, white businesses getting rich. White businesses that you're talking about are probably already rich. Maybe they're getting richer, but black businesses are getting rich around Christmas also. Everybody's getting rich. Everybody has got something for sale, got a product, a service for sale around Christmas. Everybody's profits go up. Well, almost everybody's profits. King Dwayne says, I joined as a member. You never shout out Philadelphia. King Dwayne. Good content. See that? Why you lying, King Dwayne? I just shouted you out. See that? Stop lying, man. Stop all that lying, man. I just shouted you out. King Dwayne, Philly in the building. Gilly the Kid. Freeway. Say the link don't show in the video. Let's see. Let me see if I can get this link. Okay. You say the link don't show? I'm looking at the link right now. Let's see if this link is showing. Well, I'm looking at this link. The link is there, definitely there. Fam, let me know if y'all can see the link. Can you see the link? It's right under the video in the description. The link to watch the video to the woman, to the fight at Walmart. Can y'all see the link? Give me a thumbs up if you see the link. The link didn't work for me either. It's on YouTube. Okay, so they're saying it's on YouTube. Wait a minute. No, I don't see it. Okay, let me go to YouTube and hit the link. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, fam. All right, fam. Can y'all see that link? I'm on YouTube now. Can you see the link? Okay, I'm putting it in the chat. Tell me if y'all can see that link in the chat. No, I can't just show it to you because it's not my video. I don't show videos in my videos because it's not mine. YouTube got a problem with me showing videos, but they don't have a problem with some people showing the video. They got a problem with me showing the video. All right. Can somebody give me a thumbs up if you can click on the video in the link in the chat? I'm putting the video in the chat. The video is in the chat. Can y'all see the video? Oh, you said Vimeo said it's not working. Copyright. I ran into your show. No more talk. Derek. Oh, it's you. So I'm getting some thumbs up and some not. So yes, yes, yes. Some. Okay. So half of y'all are saying y'all can see it. Some of y'all are saying you can't. I think the ones who can't see it probably don't have a Vimeo account, and that's the problem. The video is not deleted off the link. I just watched it. I'm clicking on I'm watching it right now. Yeah, I'm watching the video right now. I'm watching the video right now. So perhaps you can't see it because you don't have a Vimeo account. So if that's the case, what you have to do, just copy the title of the video and put it in Google, and you should see the video. Yeah, but bad business for that woman that got whooped. Like, fam, you can almost tell who's gonna lose the fight just by how people are talking, you know, how they're responding, you know, their disposition. You can almost tell. This woman was talking tough. Yeah, she was talking real tough. But I could tell when that one woman, the other woman, like stood up to her, and she like she was really forceful with her, like, yeah, you know, because you really don't want this. You picked the right one. You know, she was like, come on. Then old girl was like, she kind of hesitated. I said, yeah, she ain't ready. She ain't ready. She don't want it. It's like, yeah, she did not want it. Mr. Lawrence. Yeah, I think the brother that didn't break it up, he was like, he didn't break it up because that other woman was like really forceful, and she turned up on the girl. It was like, you know, he just let her have the business. I mean, she like literally like stood on her face, like 2 feet on her face, and danced on her face. I don't understand why people would why people start fights that they can't win. I don't understand that. I just don't understand why do like if you're gonna start a fight, you know, you should kind of like really like calculate your chances of winning. And if it doesn't seem like, you know, you're gonna have a clear-cut win, man, you know, you basically gotta be like these white supremacists and stuff. You got to be like them. You know, they don't start fights that they can't win. They only start fights. They only pick on people that they can whoop, that they feel like they got a clear-cut win. They're only going to fight. They're only going to get down when they got a weapon, or they got a size advantage, or they got a numbers advantage. That's the only time they're going to fight. What Mike Tyson say, everybody got a plan till they get punched in the face. Well, she had a plan too. Oh, girl beat the brakes off her. She was unconscious. She was like, I don't want to fight no more. Let me take a nap right quick in the middle of the floor at Walmart. Low Gucci, let's address that. Low Gucci says, it's a shame we as people don't know how to walk away. Are you trying to say we as Black people, or are you saying we as human beings? Because this is a human being problem, not a Black problem. As you can see over the last several years, watching all these videos and stuff that's going viral, there are a whole lot of people that don't know how to walk away from a fight. There's a whole lot of people that don't know how to walk away. It's not exclusive to Black people. And I think, if I'm reading this right, that's what I hear you saying. It's like, it's almost sound like you're trying to say it's exclusive to Black people. If not, then, you know, I stand corrected. But I do hear a lot of Black people who every time something happened, they always, why we this and we this and we this? It sounds like slaves to me. It sounds like slave talk, because they're always indicting Black people. They're always going overboard. As soon as they see some black people, a Black person doing something bad, it's like they forgot all the bad shit that everybody else be doing. Why we as Black people? Well, you know, that's why we can't get nowhere. That's what happened when we. That's why I don't mess with black and black to the Black. You know, that's that slave talk. DQ Moore. No, I did not buy my kids PlayStations, but my kids are grown. They don't play games. You know, they're 20 and 25. My daughter's 25. My son is 21. They don't play. They don't play those games and stuff like that. But if they did, yeah, I would buy it. You know, if you know, look, fam, if you're into such things like that, you know, whatever the hottest item is, whatever the hottest ticket item is, people want to make sure their kids don't get left out, right? So if you can afford it, and you know it's not going to hurt you, why not? You know, yeah, I would definitely do it if they were younger and they played the game. You know, like if they played that type of stuff. Yeah, I would buy it. I wouldn't be standing on line though. I'm not standing in any long lines. I'm talking about like camping out and all that stuff. I'm not rushing inside of a store like a maniac. I'm not doing any of that. Personally, I would pay a little bit less. I would probably pay less for it than what everybody else is paying for it, because I would find out who got the hook up. Yeah. It is very, very crucial that you know somebody with the hookup. All right, fam. I think that's my time here. I'm going over to the Certified TV channel. We got business to take care of over there.